So you know those like super hardcore dads that are always pushing their kids to be like hardworking go-getters, and they're like, they just want the best for their kids, but they can never just be like, good for you, son. Okay, well my dad's one of these dads, and when he calls me, a typical start to the conversation is like, hey Justin, how's it going? Okay, so what have you accomplished all day today? And I'm like, hi Dad, nice to hear from you, I guess. But then like after 25 years of this, like my feelings just couldn't take it anymore. I'm like, I'm just gonna start fucking lying to him. So now when he calls, I'm like, hey Dad, yeah, fuck, today's going awesome. It's an amazing day. I've been up since 4 a.m. And I went for a hike. Before I went there, though, I picked up 2 kids from the Big Brother Foundation. I put them in my backpack and I hiked up to the top of Grouse Mountain in 47 minutes. Then I went down to the beach and I sold $3,000 worth of puka shells. I sold 24 yoga mats. And then I went on this fucking amazing date with this beautiful lawyer who hasn't even eaten a dessert since 2011. And I was like, okay, fuck, sorry Dad, I can't lie to you any longer. Actually, I woke up at noon, and then I went on a little hike, and that was kind of boring, so then I was like, okay, I'm gonna just hop on Netflix for a little bit and do that, and then I went to dance class where I was the only straight guy there, and then I went and did maybe a couple hundred unsuccessful swipes on Tinder. And he's like, what the fuck, Justin? You're never gonna find a girlfriend doing this shit. And I'm like, actually, I disagree. Like, I'm 28 years old now. I'm like right in my prime for attracting all ages of women. Like, I got the young girls coming for me. I got the old cougars coming, and I'm like, all right, fuck, who wants it? And like, I don't know if it's because like I got like less of a Justin Bieber face now, and it's like more of like an Ellen DeGeneres who's been getting a little bit too much of her husband's testosterone cream. But either way, but what I've noticed about these women is like there's certain behaviors they all have depending on their age, right? So like there's the 16 to 19-year-olds, and they're like, he's kind of fucking hot. And I'm like, yeah, and then I'm like, no, like, what do you think I am, like R. Kelly? No. Then there's the 20 to 23-year-olds. Fucking rare breed. They just love the chase, they hate nice guys, and they want what they can't have. And when they check me out, they're like, ooh, he's kinda hot. And I'm like, yeah, what's up, girl? They're like, ew, don't fucking look at me like that. Okay, fine, I'll treat you like a 2 then. Whatever. And then they're like, talking to their girlfriends are like, hey, you remember that Mike guy at the baseball park? Okay, he texted me 3 times the other day. What a fucking clinger. And then they're like talking to other girlfriends, are like, but you remember that Tom guy? Remember that guy we met at the strip club? He had like that big mullet? Yeah. Okay, so he didn't text me for like 3 days after that. I'm like, I wonder what he's been up to. He's probably got so many fucking hot chicks on the go. Like, I wonder what positions he'd throw me in. He's probably such an experienced freaking sap. Fuck, I want him. And then like this one time I text this 20-year-old, I'm like, hey Melissa, like how's it going? Like, what have you been up to? And then she didn't even text me back, but she told one of her girlfriends, she's like, okay, that Justin guy, yeah, he texted me. Fucking 2 questions in 1 text. Nice novel, bud. And I'm like, nice novel? Like, I went up to her at school and I'm like, heard what you said about me, like, nice novel, bud? I'm like, yeah, maybe the novels that you little spring chickens are reading on Instagram nowadays. And then, yeah, they're always playing these little games. They're like, yo, hey, Justin, I'm thinking maybe we should hang out, but like, let's just be friends. I'm like, well, do you fuck your friends? Then there's the 24 to 27-year-olds. And these girls, they'll just come and be like, hi, my name's Brittany. Do you smoke? Do you do drugs? Do you fuck strangers without a condom on? I'm like, no. She's like, okay, sweet. Okay, send your resume to Brittany'sFilterProcess@gmail.com. I'm like, okay, fuck, done deal. Then we got like the 35 to 40-year-olds. We're talking like the cougars. We're talking like the... Like, they're just ready to fucking pounce on you. They're so ready for it. And these are like the foxes. The foxes that are looking for that like young, fertile bull. And I'm like, oh fuck, this might be better for me, right? So, typically I'll run into these ladies like at the grocery store. They'll come running from behind me and just fucking kick me in the leg and throw a business card at me and they're like, text me ASAP. I'm like, okay, fine. So I text them like an hour later. I'm like, Margaret, look, when would you like to hang out? She texts me back 2 seconds later. She's like, immediately. I'm like, fuck yeah. Then she texts me another one right after that. She's like, I already bought the condoms. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. I'm like, this is way easier than going for the young ones. Like, I'm loving this shit. Okay, moral of the story, boys, just go for the old cougars. Time is money, all right? Thank you so much.